Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to some lap steel lessons, playing today with Country Cuz on a Sunday. We had a rain. I posted a video right before this one. Y'all check it out. That's the fish pond right down the road from me. My pond up down in the backwoods is so full I can't even get down there to see it. It's boggy. So I took the road and went down there. The other one's running over the road. We had several houses in Chris County, and the county I live in, flooded. We got upwards of 5 and 6 inches of rain over a night period. Started at 3 o'clock and rained till well, late that evening, actually. But at 3 o'clock, it rained so hard, it woke me up. I thought it was a tornado or something. I looked out the window, and it was raining so hard, there's a street light down the road from me at somebody's house. I couldn't even see it. It was blacked out. So that was the hardest rain I'd ever seen. But anyway, we survived the rain and everything's fine. The grass got a good watering in the field, that's for sure. All the fish ponds are full. Actually, they still flooding going on this morning, because once the water's on the ground, it runs down to the creeks and rivers, and then the rivers and the creeks swell up. So, bad situation. All right, lap steel lessons. I'm in open E this morning as usual. And y'all know the tuning. I put it down there in the comment section there though. But anyway, we're going to be talking about some more bar moves and some of your picking, and I hope you're learning your chords in E. You know, it's pretty simple. It's E, F, G sharp, G, A flat, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, E flat, E, and it starts over again. So that's your chords. But we're going to be emphasizing the chords, and the way you play them, the way you're strumming, and the way you're picking makes a lot of difference. So you got to get the left hand and the right hand all coordinated up. We'll start off with a strumming pattern. I'll show you one that we do. I'm doing is strumming and moving back a fret, and I'm strumming on both. I throwed another note in there, which was a B flat, C, B flat, and then G. Buffett style song, that's what that is. But anyway, that's just the movement of the bar and picking out your chords and finding chords. And you can get out there with a lap steel. To me, I find it easy to write a piece of music and then go put it on the piano and the guitar, because the chords are so readily available right here that it's just makes playing the lap steel a joy and easy, just like. Now, different styles of your picking with your right hand and your bar movements changes up a whole song. All we was doing that was a G, then a C. But I started on the B note and slid into the C. And same thing down here, started on the C sharp, or you want to call it a B flat, and slide to the D. I meant D flat. It was like that. hit that B flat. Alright, and using the same notes again, G, C, and D, you can just change up your picking and what I was doing there is I pulled up on strings 1 and 3 like this. Then I raked. See how I'm raking with them 3 fingers right there. And then different sound. I'm skip stringing. Or you can skip string 2 at a time. Another pattern, and that's just a skip. See how I slid into that last note? All right, and picked up on the bar that time. Cut it off, chopped it, ended it. Quit, kaput, right there. All right, next thing is we're gonna go and play a different style. This time we're gonna that's a David Gilmour style song. I see that I'm actually recording of my own, but I'm just skipping. I'm just picking between strings number 3 and 2 like this. Go to an A, that was a G. To an A. Then I pause at the B to go to the C. Pull it up. Hit that C, C sharp, and then a D. Then I let it ring out when it slide it all the way back. Then I come down here to the D. Give it that. Then I pause at the E and go to an F. Then I slide back to the A. Then back to the D. I went from the F to the B and then slid in. Then go to the D again. Notes on the second go around. Just like that. This is emphasizing finding your notes that really sounds good. Try it on the guitar or your piano one day. Great song. You can put a lot of extra notes in between it. And on the bass guitar, it's a simple tune to follow too, because it's using your standard notes there. All right, and then moving on to some more playing in the same key but different styles. What we're doing there is strumming and then going to a B flat. C, D. And see how I'm hopping up and down with my bar. You can use same notes, just different way to play them. All right, here's another style. And that right there was a rock song that I play, we work on, and then in essence another rock song that's Southern rock, and it goes from a G, and I'll show you. To a D. Then we go to the E and the F. Slide back to the C. Right in the middle of the song, we give it this. And we went back to that B flat again. But that's just the way you change up different styles. Alright, what I'm doing right here is pulling up on strings 2 and 3 again. Or actually I was skipping off. Hitting them again right here, there, and then skip string. See how I pause? Then I went from the D, E, F, back. Alright, that right there is a different technique. Then you skip on over. I call that a windshield wiper. Same notes, different style of picking and different style of bar movements. And that's what you got to do. You got to get out there and play around with your instrument, try something. Just try something new. Try a different chord. Look, get in there and say, well, we're going to G. And instead of going to C, let's think, well, how would it sound to go to a B? Hey, that sounds pretty good, didn't it? Say, let's go to an A. There you go. And somebody's gonna say, well, what if you go to a B, G to A flat? Any note you want, as long as it sounds like it fits your song. That's what counts. Make it musical, make it your own. made up another one, and I played that. That's actually going to be on my album, Slick Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd style, David Gilmour. Anyway, get your lap steel out, get the dust off it, play around with it, find you some notes, and make you a loop with something, a recording, and get your guitar or your piano out and play along with it. Boy, you can really come up with some creative, and I tell you something else, I've got a synthesizer, and that thing's going to be awesome on the Slick Side of the Moon album, because I'm going to put some special effects and all that in it, because it's got I believe I seen where it's got over 5,000 voices in the synthesizer, so I hadn't found them all yet, or hadn't tried them all out. They some is pretty, they some I don't like, so, you know, that's the way it is. They'll give you a bunch you like and a bunch you don't like, but them you don't like, maybe somebody else likes them. And that's the same way with your music. Don't let nobody say, well, that wasn't no good. Tell them you practicing and you playing and you're having fun. That's all that matters. Do this for you, and then get out there and play with a band and have some fun. You'll be surprised what'll come of it later. I started off in it. I started off as a guitar player. Then we lost our keyboard player, and I knew how to play a keyboard a little bit, not much. So I took over. We had 3 guitar players anyway. I took over the keyboard slot, and then went on and joined another band years later, and we had a great pedal steel player, and he got killed in a motorcycle accident, so I bought a pedal steel, and I still got it. Y'all seen me play it, little cheap Maverick Showbud, but I play the pedal steel most of the time in the band now, or the lap steel sometimes. I always take both with me, because there's some songs I prefer the lap steel on. All right, so I'm wishing each and every one of y'all a great week. If you're not subscribed to my old channel here, please go ahead and subscribe. If you like to, give me a thumbs up. If you want to know something specific, or we left out something you was looking for, please let me know in the comment and we'll cover it next time. Thank you very much for stopping by.